Hey guys. It's been a little while since I've posted a full video on YouTube. Been doing a lot of YouTube shorts lately and they've been doing pretty good. Finally got to 300 subscribers, so I want to thank y'all for that so much because, well, to be honest, I didn't think I would get that far. Thought I was gonna just stop at 100 anyways. But thank you all for getting me that far. Uh, I would talk about like why I was gone for a little while, but to keep it short, I had a really bad art block, really bad. So bad that I've kind of gave up on my YouTube channel for like a year. So I would talk about that, but honestly, I don't. In fact, I just want to do a Pokemon fusions again, which most of y'all wouldn't know. But I used to have this little YouTube series I created where I turned Pokemon fusions as Elden Ring bosses, or basically just any Dark Souls like monster. I try my best to make it look like. I am really bad at this intro stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this mess of a video I created. And I will say this: one of the drawings I made, I did lost a lot of video making it, so you'll see what I mean. But let me show you. Let me show off the first fusion, and here we go. Golurk and Haxorus. Quite happy to get these two together. First a bit, I was having a little trouble trying to make something cool out of it for a minute, and eventually I had this concept where I was trying to go for more of a really lanky design instead of like the one in the sprite. Really wanted to give it like this giant golem look to it, and I really wanted to try to make it look like it's falling apart as it's trying to like stand, like the idea of as you're trying to attack it, it falls apart, and you have to like kind of dodge the debris that's trying to fall on you. Basically, I was trying to make it kind of like one of the Night Lord bosses in Nightreign. Kind of, as you're trying to enter the battlefield, you just see this slowly rising out of the ground, free forming kind of look, which I feel like I did a pretty good job on it. For this drawing, I really wanted to go all out with the shading and cross hatching because I really want to try to emphasize how big this thing really is. And I was very happy with the face too, and the hands especially. I was quite happy. I was trying to make it look like it's as it's hitting the ground, like the dirt around it's kind of falling around. Stupid chair keeps squeaking. Ah, hate this thing. Anyways. But yeah, I was also trying to make it look like bits of him are falling off in the drawing, which I could have done a lot more, but I did put a lot of detail in the foreground and the background of the drawing, which you guys will see in a second. like I said, a lot of detail in the background and foreground. It did get a little muddy at the end because I did kind of make it a little too dark, but I think that's just me being my own, being my own critic. But I will say, I could have done the little characters in the foreground and the background kind of show up a little better, but I did make them a little too small, and it was kind of hard to put detail on them. Again, I really should have got me to a bigger sketchbook, maybe, but still quite proud of this one. And finally, the coloring, which I did try something a little different. I've been watching a lot of videos of people doing grayscaling before they add color, which I would say it actually helped me quite a lot. Especially helped try to make sure I kept all the detail of the ink work when I digitally colored, because I did have a problem with kind of making it way too dark and kind of just hiding all the details way too bad. But doing it this way kind of helped out, kind of figure the drawing out a little better. And for the actual colors itself, what I did was I grabbed the sprite I was using for a reference and taking the colors off of them and kind of changing them and desaturating them just a tiny bit to color this creature, which I was quite happy with the color palette. I like the color blue, this color of blue, and this very light brownish green color, kind of greenish it looked like. Oh, and for the background itself, I was using my reference was using the backgrounds for the Night Lord boss fights, but I kind of made this one up as I went, and just basically try to highlight it as best I could. Just try to emphasize how big he is, and one of the characters is in the background is shooting magic at it, so I was gonna try to highlight its face with the color blue and stuff, which I think I did a good job. I could have done a little better, but that's just me. Soul Rock and Magmar, which honestly, Soulmar just sounds like a really cool name. And this drawing looks a little different to the other one because I'll be honest, I had another drawing done, which you guys will see a little bit right now. I had that finished and I had the video edited and ready to clip with the first part of the video, but I lost it. It got deleted. I don't know how I deleted it by accident. I think that was just me being stupid. But anyways, I didn't want to just make it one video, one drawing video. So I quickly tried to make this drawing and record it as much as I could, which I'm quite happy with uh, the second drawing of Solmar. I'm really happy with the design of this guy. I went for this crazy magma night warrior look. And for this drawing, I can zoom in and do as much detail as I could, which honestly, I'm quite happy with this drawing compared to the first one. I did kind of made it a little too blurry in the coloring, but that's all I'm going to talk about for that one. But this one, I really wanted to try to make it look like basically like a mini boss fight where if you like walk up to a random gate to a castle, you just see this guy standing there. That's what I was trying to go for. Kind of based him a little. Well, my reference a little bit for him was using the Crucible Knight from Elden Ring a little, but then I kind of changed the design a lot more until it came across this look, which I am very proud of. Yeah, for some reason it just gives me like a Crucible or a Crusader-esque knight look, and these giant like magma spikes coming out of his shoulder. I could just see this guy being a cool fight in the game. And the cool weapon I was trying to give him was this Morning Star or swinging mace weapon, but it looked like it's cracked open, just fire's just pouring out of it as it's swinging around, or maybe like magma or something. But anyways, really, really happy with this one. All right, that's the end of the video. But no, serious. I just want to say thank y'all for standing around and watching this. Well, let's be honest, this hot mess of a video. This video is a little messy because I did lost a lot of video and try to scoop it all up and fix this. And anyways, I just really want to get this video out the way because I was gonna try to make this a series once again. And also next month, I'm gonna start Inktober once again, so that's gonna be fun. And I'm hoping to do more videos again. Sorry for being gone for so long. Just had a bunch of stuff happen and kind of had a, well, like I said, an intense art block, which kind of got annoying, but I'm kind of over it now and I'm ready to do videos again. So if you guys want, leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll make another video a lot sooner than this one. I honestly should have posted this like 2 weeks sooner, but anyways, hope you like the video. See ya.